Hello and welcome to the next Bart's teaching tip. This is tip number 2, which is looking at the technique of snowballing. As with all of the teaching tips, this is based on the Bart's Examination Alliance GCSE in Pirate and Piracy. Arr! Thank you very much. So let's have a look. Okay, for this one, you'll need a stimulus or a question. You will need to divide up the class in advance, and you'll probably need a PowerPoint explanation. So this is how it works. You come up with a question, an open question for your class. So for example, what are the most important qualities in a successful pirate and why? So an open question that doesn't have a yes or no answer. You can give them a bit of help with a few pointers if you think it's a class that will struggle to start from nothing at all. So, you give this question to students in pairs and they have to thrash out their own answer to it, which hopefully involves compromise, listening to each other's ideas and synthesizing something that they're both proud of together. Once they've got this solution, and you can time them, maybe give them 2 or 3 minutes to do this, that pair is matched up with another pair. This is where you need to divide up the groups and have something mapped out in advance. And the 4 of them have to come to their own compromise, combining the 2 positions they've come up with so far, synthesizing them, and creating something which keeps, hopefully, everybody in the groups happy. Then, that 4 with their compromise solution are put together with another 4, and they all have to come up with something which, as a group, they feel satisfies everybody's needs and answers the question properly. Now, at this point, things are probably getting quite noisy. So the next stage is perhaps for those groups to choose a champion, an advocate for their position. So there might be, say, 4 groups in the room. Each one has an advocate, and those 4 advocates thrash it out and then try and, in the 4 of them, come up with a solution to that stimulus with everybody else watching. So it's snowballing because all of these opinions are snowballing down to the point where you have eventually a really interesting class solution to your question. Thank you very much for watching. That was Bart's teaching tip number 2.